morning everybody, this is Romy and I am doing a video of my front yard. I wanted to share with you guys my thornless blackberry, my blueberry, and the other plants that I have in front. Right here is the thornless blackberry that I got from Stark Brothers 2 years ago. I think it's been 2 years, and it hasn't produced anything yet, and it's in this big pot because one, I want to control where it spreads out to, and two, I want to be able to take it with me when I move, which I plan to do in a few years. So yeah, I didn't want to leave my fruit plants or fruit trees behind. So it has a lot of new growth on it, as you can see. Lots of leaves are budding out, or leaves are coming out, and it's doing really well. I wasn't too sure about it surviving in that pot, but it's a big pot and it's doing really well. So I'm just looking forward to the fruits now, or the berries. And this is my blackberry plant that I rescued from Home Depot last year. It was in terrible condition there, underwatered, not taken care of, and I felt bad for the little guy, so I brought it home, and it has a bunch of new growth on it. Last year it was sitting in the front yard, and one of the kids, I don't know if it was my niece or one of her friends, hit it and it flipped and it was a mess, and I didn't know about it until later on because they just kind of replaced it in the pot. But it went through a lot last year, poor thing, but now it's doing a lot better, and as you can see, it has lots of growth, lots of flowers, and that's really exciting. I'll give you like a little span of the front yard, but there's a lot in front for me to cover. This is my mom's area. So I have my chrysanthemums here. These are the one things that I do grow, and they don't do really good because I'm growing them. Flowers and I don't mix well. I can do the veggies, but not the flowers. Yeah, so my mom has a bunch of flowers. Things are blooming right now too. And that's the area where we plant the taro roots. There's nothing come up yet. They usually come up when it gets a little bit warmer. My mom adds manure and stuff to that. And yeah, so that's that. Let me take you to this side right here. I think these are called calenduras. Could be pronouncing it wrong, but I just found out what they're called this year. But they're in full bloom right now. It's raining outside too, so if you guys hear rain, please don't mind this. But yeah, the calendar is in full bloom. We have the orange and the yellow kind, and they're really easy to grow. We like to have flowers year round because we use them in our for prayers and stuff. So yeah, we usually have them around. We try to have whatever we can all around. That's where my blackberry plant used to be, and I moved it because people kept on walking and hitting the canes, and I was afraid they were going to break it, so I moved it with with some help, and it's in a different corner now where people can't break it. But this is where I plan to have my herbs. I planted herbs last year. They didn't do so well, all except my parsley, which is going to seed now, I believe, because it is showing all the characteristics of a bolting plant or a seeding plant. So I have more seeds that I'll be adding to this, but what I did a few weeks ago was I put down some newspaper around all the plants, and I added some mulch because my mom put, I think it's called a Mexican primrose or primrose, but this is what the foliage looks like, and it blooms pink. But my mom put some in here not knowing that they were so invasive, and that thing was all over this garden. Like, it covered it, and it was suffocating the succulents my mom has. So I went and been like pulling them out, and they keep returning, as you can see in front here. Nothing's stopping them, but I keep pulling them so I can hopefully eradicate them and plant you know, the herbs in front, and I'm gonna mix it up with the succulents. But that's where I plan to have my, you know, like maybe the thyme in that corner because it grows a little. So yeah, here's my rosemary plant. This is the one that I had two of them, but my mom got rid of one of them. So because she wanted to put her plant, so we gave that one. We dug that up and gave that away. But this one is doing, you know, really well. After we gave it away, she decides that she wants to put it all, you know, where the pots are. So I might be I might try to root these or propagate some. So we'll see. But yeah, it's doing really well. I love the smell of rosemary. Nothing compares to it. It's doing really, really well. So more flowers panning through. You know, we have our roses and the invasive bamboo that my neighbors have. And here is the smaller one of my cherry trees. This one's the white gold, and she's doing good. Not blooming yet. I've noticed a lot of people's cherries are blooming already in the neighborhood, and mine aren't doing anything yet. And there's buds on it, but I think they're gonna bloom when it's time. And here is the second one. She's gotten tall, and she's doing really well. I have a question for anybody that knows anything about pruning. This branch right here is growing this way. It's like right underneath this, as you can see. And I'm wondering if I should cut it, and because as it gets thicker, I suspect that it's gonna, you know, interfere with this branch, like push on it. So and I'm probably going to prune this one too. I should have done it when it was in dormancy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and prune this today. So if anybody knows if I should prune this, just cut it, let me know. Because this baby is getting big and it's exciting. This is the bed we added last year. Go like this. It has geraniums in it, different types of geraniums. There's in the bed we have mushroom compost, and they're doing really good. My mom's irises, I think those are irises. I don't know for sure. And the daffodils, the snails ate them all. Damn snails. I am not a fan of snails and slugs. I came out here. Oh, you'll see over here. See? There's one on there right now. Do you see that? That little bugger. Look at that. And trust me, that thing will be dead at the end of this video. I didn't want to put any violence in the video. But, so yeah. This is, and look, my mom has Mexican primrose in here too. And look, it's taking over everything. I have a feeling that I'm going to be taking this out too. My mom just loves flowers, and if she sees something blooming, she wants to add it to her garden. And, you know, not many times, but sometimes there's the kind that she shouldn't have planted. But we live and we learn, right? So, and if anybody wants Mexican primrose, I have them. Okay, so this video is running 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes, so I'm going to end this here. If you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know. Until next time, I hope everybody's garden is doing well and flourishing, and I will talk to you guys soon. Happy gardening, everybody. Bye.